Sometimes I think I just have too much fun cooking things that are low sodium, but sure does make a happy husband. Today, coffee cake is going to make that man happy. 1/4 cup of unsalted butter, melted, and then I let it kind of cool down a little bit. 2/3 cup of sugar, white granulated. 1/3 cup all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, and 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. Mix this together. This is going to be our topping for our coffee cake. And we don't need it for a little while, so we're just going to mix it all up and then set it over to the side a little bit until we need it. It already smells like coffee cake. Put this over to the side, and we're going to move over here. Make your sling out of aluminum foil. Makes it easy to put it in the air fryer, but real nice taking it out of there. Today, I'm using an 8.5 inch diameter pan. It's 1.5 inches deep. It needs to be sprayed with nonstick and then floured lightly. Well, Baker's Joy does both of those things. So, spray it and get some on your floor while you're at it. Yep. Our pan is ready to go. That one fits right down in my air fryer basket, really nice. One time I tried to make a coffee cake in my air fryer, but my pan was too big. It's good to measure. The bowl has got 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, melted, and cooled a little bit because we want to cool a little bit because we're putting an egg in there. This is ready. 1 egg. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 3/4 cup of milk. I'm just going to beat this on low, just for a couple seconds to mix it a little bit. Just a little bit. Then, okay, my sifter has got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of white granulated sugar, and 2 teaspoons of Hain Featherweight baking powder, no sodium. We can't use the regular that we buy in our store. Sip the dry ingredients in. I'll turn my mixer on low, just for a little bit, so that the flour doesn't end up all over the kitchen. Then I'm going to turn it on medium. Our batter is kind of stiff. Goes in our pan. Air frying is a real fun way to get a dessert going. This one is right tasty. I'm going to smooth it a little bit on top with a spatula. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. Every Friday, there's going to be a new recipe posted for you. And sometimes an extra little tip along the way so you can keep that sodium down every day. Our air fryer needs to be preheated at 330 degrees. That is looking good. Then, now, we get to put this wonderful topping on the top of this. This is really good stuff. You can use whatever nuts you like. I just happen to like the walnuts with coffee cake. Oh, that's pretty. Real pretty. My air fryer is preheated. I'm going to put this in there. And then you can see what a great looking coffee cake looks like. I use a cake tester to put in the middle of it. Pull it out. It's got a couple of little pieces of cake on it. Wooden toothpicks are just not long enough to do it. It took 35 minutes in my air fryer. I haven't figured out how to flip the cake out of that pan and onto a serving plate. So I just cut it from the pan in pie-shaped pieces. You can make this ahead of time, and then when your company comes, just pop it back in the air fryer to heat it up a little bit. The eggs and the milk are the only ingredients that have any sodium per serving. Our whole cake has 150 milligrams. It's a big cake. Cut in 8 pieces. Have 18.75 milligrams of sodium per serving. Usually my first piece that I cut goes on a little plate. And I just eat that one. I need a little room in there to get the other slices out. Coffee cake is yours to enjoy.